Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So we're back on Super Mimi's account, Icy Fun, and yeah, let's have a look at his gear. So before we're doing Surtr, Shield of Justice, and Magician, and really strong gear. Attack 16%, that's a flat attack, HP 8%, really strong Shield of Justice here as well, and Magician with all physical attack rolls. And I was thinking, like, we did a comparison between the Darkfire Axe and like Feast Axe, but what about everything else? I was thinking, what about Gale Sword, right? Gale Sword, this is pretty equivalent. Has flat HP instead of percentage HP, but we need to get the crit, right? So let's test things out. And I think in order to make this fair is we need to push Camelot's crit, right? So we've got the flat physical attack and then the 2 percentages. So let's just try it with his own Astral Imprint. And he has like no crit, so we're gonna bring Coco for some crit support, right? And let's test this out and see how things go. All right, many enemies. And we're just going to use Coco to give Camelot crit 2 and crit damage 1, so we get all the crit buffs. Okay, well, we'll need to do this first so we can trigger the Sword and Wand. 4245. Remember Coco's crit buff, we got 30% crit, 15% crit damage. So this should put him at like 55% crit total. I was thinking of all the breaker buffs as well. So anyway, let's get back to this. So 10.4k attack and 17k HP there. And let's hope for some crits. So we did decoration on that one. So this one, the middle one will take more damage. Okay, 10k. Ooh, nice. Okay, and then hopefully some big crits here. Oh, okay. So we can see the increase in crit damage here. They'll be from 6350 to 10k. Like you've seen in previous videos, both of these take the same amount of damage because the middle one has a Decoration of Conquest. So yeah, 24k with 1 crit. And now all the coercion stacks have been maxed out, and we can see 30k there, and these are both the same. So it'll be 23k up to 30k there for crits. And yeah, this is insane. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crits. So yeah, 303k. And actually, is low-key Camelot with Justice better than Magician if you have crit support like Coco? 409. But like, I feel like this big ultimate, the 8 crits, was a bit ridiculous because we only had like 55% crit rate. I was thinking about the CN talent tree, and they also have this. All allies on the field whose role is Breaker gain the following. When healthy, damage increases by 12%. If your HP percentage is higher than target, damage increased by additional 1%, up to a maximum of 12%. So that's going to skew our calculations a bit. Like, they have an extra circle. This is the 12%. Jumps up to what? 13%, 14 there. So there'll be like 14, 15 there. And then this is the... Oh, this is the roll restraint, is it? Yeah, when attacking a character with a restraint roll, so it's like breakers hitting defenders, physical attack increases by 30. This is an extra one where... What's this? Just 50 physical attack. Another 50 physical attack. And 5% physical attack. So yeah, all these extra nodes is just like against a attacked by a character restraint. Physical defense increased by 30. Yeah, all the restraint stuff. And then extra HP, like so many new nodes. I think I covered it in my previous video about the new talent trees. But yeah, it's something else to consider. Oh, it's a Seeker one, like all maxed. Yeah, huge new circle. Okay, feels like we went off track, but let's try it with Gale Sword next. Alright, 17% attack, 95 flat, 120 flat HP. Alright, we've got the Cocoa buff and... Ooh, that's a crit. 5, 3, 4, 7. So our stats a bit low. 15k HP. I mean, we're losing the HP off that. And we do have lower attack because we don't have the attack 2. So probably I should try the Gale Sword with attack 2 as well for comparisons. And let's jump to our AoEs. Ooh, 2 crits. Nice. 2 crits. We've been hitting a lot of crits. Hopefully this AoE does give us some crits as well. Oh, much less crits there on the AoE. 2 crits to catch up to Surtr's damage. 2 crits again. I feel like we're slightly ahead with the 2 crits. I feel like we need to make some comparisons here. So the middle 3... What is that? 25, 44... They're like 44, 45k versus the 48 here. And then the rest outside were getting hit for like 28 while we're hitting 25 on the crit with Gale Sword. So yeah, Gale Sword's crits a bit less, right? I think the difference is that attack 2. Like even with the crit from Coco, is Gale Sword even reaching like Feast levels? Like Feast Axe, I mean it's still higher, right? Because we're hitting more crits. Yeah, like Magician versus Justice, I don't know. It looks like Magician's still stronger, yeah? And if we play with more crit support like Heshan, he does have that crit aura, he gives crit 2, and then his skills give you like crit 3, and then even more if you element, so that's something to take note of. For us, we sort of have the lesser version with Luffy, 20% extra crit and 10% crit damage, so that's also something else we can add to Camelot. But yeah, what do you guys think? Is Gale Sword really that worth of Camelot? I feel like he doesn't really have that crit rate to push out the crit damage, so he does need a lot of crit support. So yeah, just stick to Feast Axe. I feel like I should do a run with Feast Axe as well with Justice. Alright, let's go through this. And then look at his stats. It looks good. And then we jump in. Ooh, 3 crits. Sometimes we get lucky. 2 crits. And how many crits here? Was that just 1 crit? Yeah, that's like what? 2 crits. 216. Okay. I mean... And then that puts us at what? The total. 320. Okay. At 320, Feast Axe, Justice versus... It has no attack 2, right? So we're comparing it to here, Magician. Like, we're hitting all the extra crits. But Magician, like, you know, 2 crits here, 2 crits here. 326. And Magician's still better than Justice. What do you guys think? And the only time Camelot does benefit from Gale Sword is his act again, like, after attacking, right? So only when he does the combo, remember it's a 3-turn cooldown, or he gets the act again as part of his trait there, which is like a 4-turn cooldown at 1 star, and it gets reduced to 3-turn cooldown here at 4 star. 2 turns at 5 star there, so bit of reduction, and his act again from his reaction, which is a 5-turn. Otherwise, it'll be just pretty much your combo and then your basic attack for like a few turns, and then you can combo again. So can't really make the most out of Gale Sword for him, and he just doesn't have enough crit rate to really support it, even with like Justice and running a bunch of crit support. Anyway, I'll leave it there with the comparisons. Or maybe I'll try some other weapons and setups, but yeah, that's it for today. Well, for this video. I'll see you guys next time.